Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your Love Tarot reading. This is for March 16th through March 31st. I'm going to start by pulling a couple of cards for overall energies in regards to love and romance. You and the other person you're involved with, thinking about, crushing on, maybe they're crushing on you, you're about to meet, you're with, you name it, okay? So apply it how it fits. And we did have a jumper. That's an extra card. This is the awakened feminine energy, a strong, focused, independent. And whether you're male or female, this is coming through quite strong, saying for the next 2 weeks, it's time to be very strong on our own, whether we are with somebody or not. We've got to get grounded. We've got to get rooted. We've got to get very focused within ourselves. What are our goals? What do we want to achieve? What do we want to become? You know, and when you've been with somebody for a while, sometimes we can lose sight of the potential that still exists within that relationship because we're caught in like a loop of routine. And we don't know how to break out of that. And we think there's nothing beyond that. But if we do a little bit of soul awakening kind of on our own while still partnered up and get more in this energy, being very strong, focused, and independent, it shifts the relationship somehow, some way, which really reconnects you and kind of ignites a different dimension of experiencing and knowing each other. So Aquarius, it's all about being strong on our own. And now those of you who have been single for a while, this is what you've been working on. Whether you want it to be or not, this is exactly what Spirit has been shaping you into, because when you truly love yourself and you're on your own 2 feet and you don't need anybody for anything, then you got it made. Who comes into your life is truly by your choice. As I want a companion, I want something to complement my life. There's no sense of need or urgency or I must have, no survival mode, no ulterior motives, no agenda. It's so pure. So I get it, being single for a long time is no fun. I've been there myself, but the thing is, it put me in this energy, and that's exactly what I needed. And so for many of you, this is what Spirit has been shaping you into. And it's so when you align to that relationship that you're meant to be in, it's something solid, it's something stable, it's something that can grow roots, where we come together out of free will choice of just true desire of knowing and experiencing each other, because like energy attracts like energy. And when you are on point like this is what you align to, so you both are on the same page, and it's a whole different type of relationship and experience. Okay, those of you who are just kind of dating or dealing with somebody who's in and out, it might be time for you to go things on your own for a while. Okay, so this is just an overall arcing energy of the entire read. I'm going to pull cards specifically for you and whoever else may be involved. All right, over here we have dramatic, defensive, and unreasonable. And over here we have healer, mother, nurturer. So we have distorted feminine, awakened feminine, and in between we have this feminine energy. Feminine is the yin energy, the sacral chakra, the creativity, the nurturing, the creator, all right? And that's coming through really strongly in your reading, Aquarius. And what that tells me is there is healing that needs to take place, all right? We do need to get more focused. We do need to become more independent. And this right here is such an imbalance of energy. Here is somebody who is like awakened, who is on point, who is aware of themselves, empathetic, giving, nurturing, grows things, heals things, just a very lovely energy. Over here is I'm upset, I'm angry, I'm mad, I'm not being reasonable. Whatever we're upset about is not rooted in like solid truth or logic. It's distorted emotion, and it's manipulating the consciousness of this person, and so they're acting unreasonably, okay? And I feel over here, this is what needs to happen. We need to align to this energy, because over here, we're there. So there's this imbalance between two people. Now, if you're single, this could be where, you know, maybe you're this person, maybe you're this person. You have to apply where you fit. But why haven't we met yet? Well, because somebody is not on point yet. Somebody's not in that place yet. These are two very disaligned energies. Doesn't mean there's not a connection and love and all those things. I'm saying the energy that we're operating from right now over these next 2 weeks, there's distortion to it. And one person is very much on point, but over here, there's just something is going on. We're upset, we're angry, we're mad, we feel slighted, we don't want change maybe. So let's keep pulling more things to add to this reading. I'm going to kind of build the foundation here on both sides and see what's going on. Okay, woo. Well, with that, this side might actually knock this side over, because this is just like, I want peace, I want harmony. All right, over here, the start of it is the Ace of Wands. I don't know why I was struggling to say that. But what sits on top of that is the Five of Swords. And over here is the Nine of Cups. So, very interesting. It's like I want things to be better. I don't want to feel this way. Like, that's my true desire, okay? At the bottom and at the top. But in the middle here, there's this kink in the energy of this person. Just whoosh, and that's what's causing this. And until this gets worked out, like, they can't see things from another perspective. Whether they're right, wrong, you know, it doesn't matter. There's this big kink here. Though the desire within is, I want this worked out. I want to be in this energy. Okay, so let's see what's happening over on this side. All right, so we start out with the Ace of Pentacles. Very balanced, very stable, very solid. Next out is the Stars, okay? That is the card that, well, if I was using cards, the Stars is the Aquarius card, okay? So very strong energy of Aquarius on this side. This is very stable, balanced side of the reading. But also, it's just like there's some magic over here. There's a lot of stability, okay? Because what's on top of that is the, is that the 8? Nope, that's the 9. The 9 of Pentacles. Do you want to know what the 9 of Pentacles is? Strong, focused, independent, prosperous, abundant. All the things that are entailed in this card, right there in that 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so if you want to add, that's 10 Pentacles right there. This is an energy, a person on point. This is somebody who has it together, and they want to love this person. They want to be with this person, okay? But the energy is too distorted. This over here, same desire, all right? But this kink has got to be worked out, whatever that is. And again, if this is somebody we have not met yet, it's because somebody's not ready, okay? So let's see what's existing in between these two connections, or these two foundations. All right, so we have the 5 of Wands. So there's the conflict, the distortion. I'm sorry. Gosh, why can't I see that? 6 of Wands. So that's good. That's not distortion, but we do have distortion next. So this to me is speaking of, do you see how we have 2 aces here? All right. That's a nice pulling of energies together. However, this kink right there, that is what stops this, because now, you know, we have more swords here. 6 of Swords. We've got to move on, okay, from this. Over here, we believe that we can. It's our true desire. Over here, I don't know, you know, gosh, just this person right here could also have been through like a lot of stuff, and it has nothing to do with this connection, but it's preventing them from connecting fully to this person, okay? Because look at here, we have the Page of Cups, which is sweetness. It's a crush. It's, I like you. I want to offer you something, okay? This, honestly, the connection between is beautiful. 6, 6, and then a page. These are, you know, out in the spotlight, being noticed, being recognized. This is moving on from the rough waters, the hard times, you know, things finally smoothing out. And this is like a sweet connection between two people, a sweet exchange of words. And oh my gosh, you know, there's just so much coming through, Aquarius, in your reading. It's almost like I'm like 5 steps behind, because we have an Ace of Wands, we have an Ace of Pentacles, okay? We have a 9 of Cups, we have a 9 of Pentacles. So do you see the mirroring of those two energies, okay? This person and this person, we're mirroring each other. We're very, but over here showing as Pentacles, very stable, solid, rooted, ready to go. Over here, Cups and Wands, emotions, the ethers, spirit. We're not quite there yet, but we're mirroring, okay? We're mirroring. But now here's the distortion, the stars against the 5 of Swords. It's just that that's not compatible whatsoever. And this has got to be worked out. But man, I sure hope it gets worked out, because what exists in between these two is beautiful. We are truly mirroring each other. It's something has got to be worked out on this side. So let's pull some more cards here, Aquarius. All right, so we have the journey, aspirations, pursuit, travel. So yeah, there's some things that have got to be worked out, obviously, but with this also, this could be somebody who lives, you know, at a distance from you, or, you know, maybe we need to go away somewhere together or spend some time alone and, you know, really open up at a soul level. What are your aspirations? What are your goals? What are your dreams? But also, this could be like the pursuit, like somebody's pursuing. I don't really see that coming out in the, you know, first energies of this reading, but we'll see how it goes. All right, look at this. We have the masculine flame, enlightened, evolved yang. Now, this masculine flame is facing this way, which is away from this person here, okay? So this, whoever, male or female, it's like I am looking at my journey rather than the love of my life right here, okay? And look at this, the luminaries, the star coming out again over here on this side. Destiny, Northern Star, past life. So past life connection. Also with this, there is a destiny involved. I mean, you got the stars twice now, okay? I'm going to pull out other decks. We'll see if it comes out again. But it's just a matter of really somebody getting their crap together for this connection to truly take off, okay? Because there's some here for sure. Ooh, look at this, the shadow, karmic soul contracts and lessons. That's what's going on over here. This person has got to work that out. And you know what? I've just got to say, what these are has nothing to do with this other person coming through in this reading. This person, beautiful, on point energy. Over here, really working through some stuff. What are we working through? Soul contracts and lessons, karmic, the hard ones, the shadow, the stuff that, you know, really purifies us, balances our energy out so that we can evolve and expand consciously. And here it is. That's what we're working on. That is what this part of the journey is about, is clearing these karmic contracts that must be resolved to obtain certain life experiences and balance out energy. In the middle, we have the Six of Roses, giving, receiving, stability. Yep, there is this beautiful energy that exists between. Ooh, and now we have the Divine Masculine of Flames. So I don't, this masculine flame here would normally be the Emperor, but just because I have the Divine Masculine of Flames coming out as well, which would be the King of Wands, very strong fire energy coming through, Aries, Leo, Sag, or, you know, we have a masculine energy in this reading that is the one really going through all of this, while the feminine side is holding the space for what's destined between these two people, okay? And whoa, next card out, divine timing. Imagine that. Cycles, shifts, timing is everything. And that's right on top of the shadow here, these karmic contracts and lessons that must be resolved. In between, Ten of Flames, baggage, scattered, overwhelmed. Again, this goes back to the imbalance between the two energies here. And lastly, Four of Roses, closed, greedy, selfish. So somebody is not ready to open up and to be vulnerable and to give what it takes. They're working on some karmic things. So for those of you who are single and haven't met your person yet, your flame, your other half, they've got a lot of work to do. Or this could be that you've got a lot of work to do. You've got to apply this how it truly resonates for you, okay? Those of you separated from somebody you would consider a twin flame, soulmate, etc. Again, one of you guys has got some karmic stuff to really resolve, and the other person is on point holding the space, okay? And with Pentacles coming out, they might be also really building their career, and that's where Spirit's trying to focus them on their life journey, is their career, their finances, getting more stable that way, if that's an issue whatsoever, or they're expanding their knowledge, like higher learning type of things, or really advancing in their career. It's more of like a financial focus, but in such a positive way. Like it's expansion of this person's energy, like huge growth and accomplishment. And over here, it's like we've got some karmic things we've really got to work out. That's the journey we're on, at least for these next 2 weeks. And it's really all about, you know, divine timing. So let's pull some more cards and get some more info, Aquarius. All right, so we have a kind, caring, and generous. Here's more awakened feminine energy. There is truly a beautiful connection here. For those of you where we're still with this person, or we're just kind of dating in and out, complicated, disconnected, whatever, there is definitely a beautiful, genuine essence to this. So even though this person has a lot that they're going through and working on at a soul level, don't let it detract from the true essence of what exists, okay? Because it's here. The depth, intelligence, sophistication. Now, here's some awakened masculine energy. To me, this is speaking more to the masculine side of the reading, and this is what we are going to transform into through all of this journey and work with our karmic energies. Right here, very beautiful, on point, 100% compatible with that energy right there. And look at more awakened masculine. I love it. Active, outdoorsy, adventurer, really coming out of our shell, not being stuck in this loop of anger of why did this happen to me? Because, you know, this person, whatever this karmic energy is, has a lot to do with previous relationships and just what they've been going through in life up to this point, and it's pretty heavy and intense for them. All right, wow, look at this. I'm sorry, the feminine energy in this reading is just off the charts, on point, beautiful, pure. We have unique, diamond, authentic. Okay, so whether you are male or female, because feminine and masculine energy exists in each and every one of us regardless of gender. One of you is so beautifully on point and awakened. Only distorted feminine energy, mask, agenda, dishonest. And what I feel about this is, over here, this is how this side is feeling about this. Is you are fake, you are phony, you have ulterior motives, you're hiding something, I don't understand you, I don't know what you're up to. You know, that type of energy. So I'm going to act mysterious. I'm going to be distant. I'm going to disconnect because I don't understand what you're doing. I don't understand what the problem is here. You know, it's just, I'm offering you everything. I'm as pure and genuine as I can possibly be. Like, what's your holdup? What's your problem? And the thing is, they don't even know. They're working on karmic stuff, which can be very confusing and complicated and overpowering and just seem like all that matters in the world. But once somebody clears the cycle, it's just like this utter clarity. And that's where people have those awakenings and they're like, oh my God, I'm so sorry about XYZ, you know, all the different things that have happened. So that's where this person's at. Again, whether you are with them currently or not, these are the energies at play. Somebody is really going through the struggle trying to balance their energy and clear some karmic because it's time for a consciousness expansion and it's truly what they desire. But again, there is that huge kink of that Five of Swords. So let's pull some more cards. All right. Okay, so I was going to just pull 3, and those are 3. We'll look at the other ones, though, of course. So, over here on this side, we have Aries, distorted energy. Distorted, imagine that. 5 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Imagine that, yeah. This person really has a kink in their energy field. Selfishly motivated, misuse of power, coward. And to me, that goes right along with what I was saying about this distorted feminine on this side, is this is how he or she is seeing this other side, is you are deceiving me, you're playing games, you're doing this, you're doing that, you know, and I don't necessarily feel that that's what this person's doing, even though that's how it's coming out or feeling. There's just a lot of confusion, you know, within them about just everything they're going through. All right, in between, we have Leo, action energy, 6 of Wands, 6 of Wands. Wow, it's synchronicity after synchronicity, Aquarius. This says, pursue your creative ideas, put yourself out there, follow your heart. So, to me, this is over here on this side where we're getting ourselves advanced in career somehow, some way, something along those lines. That's, you know, putting yourself out there, your creative ideas. Over here, we're working on following our heart, letting that 6 of Wands energy come in and really bring a full recognition of what matters, what doesn't, and, you know, letting things of the past go. Over here on this side, 4th house energy, the house of Cancer, home, family, roots, 10 of Cups, okay? 9 plus that would be a 10 of Pentacles, as I said, and boom, now you would have the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles are the awesome 10s of the deck, okay? Swords and Wands, a little bit crazy and hairy. So over here again, on point, beautiful. I can offer you a home. I can offer you a family. I can offer you stability. I can offer you love, nurturing, healing, growth, protection, providing, you name it. I got it. I can do it. I'm very strong on my own. Okay? Man, this to me is like, this person is everybody's dream, okay? I'm only looking at the energy of people through readings. And what I see on this side is somebody who is just a diamond, like a rare find, once in a lifetime type of person, where they actually have their crap together. They know what they want. They know what they're doing. They're able and capable of taking care of themselves and handling their own business. They don't need a relationship to complete themselves. They want a relationship to complement themselves. They want to join with somebody. They want to have an adventure. They want to have fun. They want to travel. They want to have passion, okay? Over here, we desire these same things. However, big kink in the energy field that distorts that energy and prevents that type of giving back, all right? It's not that it doesn't exist. It's I'm not capable of it at this time. I've got to get this worked out within me. Gemini, emotional energy, 6 of Cups. Now you got 3 sixes here. Curiosity, enchanted on the mind. So if you're disconnected from this person, definitely thinking about you, or you're really thinking about them, if you're the one going through this, they are so on your heart and mind. If you are over here, you are on their heart and mind, okay? There's no question whatsoever that it's like, dang, the one that got away, man, the one that got away. More distorted energy, 2 of Swords. I'm blocked, I'm closed. This is unfocused, excuses and blame, abandonment of responsibilities. Very hard to face this energy. I don't know. You know what else I kind of feel, now that we're, this far into the read? This side may no longer be working on these karmic things, okay? But because of everything that has happened during that process, very afraid that this over here is in this space of, I will burn you alive if you contact me or you try to come back into my world or anything like that. So that is definitely a message coming through. Aquarius, distorted energy, 5 of Wands. There is another 5. 5 are our challenges, okay? So you got 555 and 666. Another synchronicity right there. Overly defensive and critical. Internal battle of the 2 dragons. Verbally manipulative. So this kind of goes back to the karmic energy and working on it. Like I said, somebody does not want to own themselves, and I'm sorry. It's this side of the reading. This side is so on point, and again, you got to go which side fits best for you. But it's, yeah, somebody is very emotionally immature and has a lot of accountability and responsibility that must be taken. And until that's that kink, and it might be pride and ego that's getting in the way of that. But, I mean, come on, this is like winning the lottery, this person. Those of you who are single, seriously, if this is you, you're single because you are something very, very special, and not just anybody's worthy of you. Even if you have emotions for them, they are not all, no. Whoever this is, whether you or who you are destined to meet and be with, oh my goodness, just the reason why it's special to me is because of how on point their energy is. And with all the readings I do, this is spectacular. This person is ready to just be a life partner, and there's no worry there. They're stable, they're secure, they've got it together, and they really want this person here. They want to give this person the world. But something's happened, and now we have some issues that must be worked out. But my God, I hope they get worked out, because What a beautiful connection. Scorpio, emotional energy, 8 of Cups. Acts through emotional maturity, higher dimensional healing love, knows when to walk away. Where does this card fall on this side of the reading? This person is pretty much like, no matter how much I love you, no matter even if I think you are the one for me for the rest of my life, you know what? I know when it's time to walk away, because I love and care for myself enough to know what's toxic and what's bad for me. So I'm going to walk away from this. So not all of you will experience that, but that's part of what's going on, is this person walked away and maybe now we're very upset, but that's part of karma. Something has got to shift, be learned or understood on this side of the reading to level out and be able to align to the energy over here, because like I said, this person, so on point, like just at 100. So I'm going to pull you some outcome advice cards, Aquarius. This is beautiful reading. If anything, it's like all about divine timing. Give it time. Give it time. What's meant to be is meant to be. All right, and apparently, as I'm saying that, these flew out. So these two are meant to be part of this reading. Thunder and lightning, warning sign. You know, there may be some ultimatums thrown out there, like, if you don't get it together, I'm out. And they mean business, whether that's you saying it or them saying it to you, just depending on where you resonate in this reading. It's like, hey, get it together or I'm gone. Okay, definitely. Ooh, and look at that. Spiritual enlightenment, the mountaintop right here. All right, that it has to happen. Somebody has a lot of soul growth to do, and that's not a negative thing. That's just part of their life journey, their blueprint for their, you know, incarnation this time around. Like, I want to get these certain things done, and if I'm not getting these things done, the universe is going to zap my butt and get me in gear and put me on the mountaintop, because I got a lot to learn. Yep, look at that. Egg developing, okay? You've got to just give this some time. There's a lot of soul growth happening for one person, and it's like the other person is holding the space and during that process. And holding the space doesn't mean not living your life. It's just accepting things for what they are and moving on and, you know, living your life to the fullest potential you can, and trusting that what's meant to be is going to come back together. And right now, it's just that there's a lot of growing and developing happening, and somebody is on a spiritual journey, doing a lot of soul searching, clearing karma. Okay, so those are your messages, Aquarius. I am wishing you all the best. Take care.